an interesting thing about being against the reactive mind, as Scientology is. I really, and I've said this before, I've rarely met a group of people who are more reactive than Scientologists, right? Okay. Right. Like, be careful, right? You shouldn't have, if someone's not reactive, you shouldn't have to be careful about what you say to them.
Correct.
Right. So already there's a problem with the equation, but there are a lot of people who come to me and ask me questions that therapists don't often get asked, which is, who am I? What am I supposed to be feeling? Is this right to feel this way? Is this correct? Is this how the rest of the population feels about this, whatever this is, and having a frame of reference?
Yes, because the frame of reference for a Scientologist is, what does Ron say? There is only one frame of reference in Scientology, and that is Scientology. And because Hubbard proclaimed himself to be the expert on everything, I mean, Rachel, everything from how to wash windows to how to cure cancer to how to attain eternal spiritual salvation to how to not react inappropriately to how to communicate, to everything, like literally everything. Scientologists have this crutch that they live by. And I really believe that some of them remain there because it's a relatively easy way to go through life. You don't have to make a lot of decisions. The decisions are all made for you. This is what you're supposed to think. This is what's right. This is what's wrong. Here's how a Scientologist would approach this. This is what a Scientologist does. A good Scientologist wouldn't do this, wouldn't do that. And that is perhaps the hardest thing also to come to grips with when you leave. Because all of those things now are no longer applicable. And I found it very difficult for myself to figure out whether my view of something was based on what my view was, or was this seen through the colored lenses of what I had been taught in Scientology.